there, welcome to Boxing Media Hub. We're proudly sponsored by Falcon Contracting in partnership with Jam's Boxing Chat. I'm delighted to be joined by one of my favourite current active fighters, Mr. Michael Gomez Jr. How are you, sir?
Sound, mate, yourself?
I'm good, matey. Very good, thank you. Thanks for joining me, especially so early. I really appreciate that.
No worries, mate, no worries.
So we'll start with your debut. That was back in 2014. I can't believe that. 10 years ago. That is a long time ago, isn't it? Again,
I knew it was far, but I didn't know it was that long away. I knew it was long ago, but I didn't think it was that far away.
Yes, 10 years. You must have been 19 at the time. Is that correct?
About that, yeah, 18, 19.
Yeah, and you won that one by TKO in the third round. How did it feel to get that first pro win?
I remember thinking I was having an asthma attack, to be honest with you, mate. It was that hot in there.
Oh, wow. Was it in Manchester?
Yeah, the arena. Yeah, it was.
Fantastic. You then went on a 9-win run, which sadly came to an end against Henry James. That must have been tough to take, that points decision loss.
Yeah, mate, it was terrible. The referee didn't score the fight. It was one of the officials outside the ring, which was very bizarre. The referee had me winning comfortably. It was an odd one, mate. But I had a bit of an illness, bit of a flu, and the tonsillitis, but when you're winning, mate, you think you can win no matter what, can't you? And it's a good lesson to be learning, to be honest, at that stage.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was a close fight, though, wasn't it? You should have got the points decision for me, anyway. But didn't you ever consider the rematch just to clean that up?
It was never asked. They never seemed to have wanted it. Yeah, mate. And I think it was that one of them. It was that the right way anyway. But yeah, they never got talked about. Never asked. Yeah, I would have got it, mate.
Yeah, I'm sure you would, mate. Yes. And then you went after that. You went on another 9-win run, didn't you? That moved you on to the big one against Levi Giles, who was 13-0-0 at the time.
Yeah.
There was a big needle in that one, wasn't there?
Yeah, he's a prick, mate.
Is that right? I don't know the lad personally, but you gave him a good shove at the weigh-in, didn't you?
Yeah, mate. There was a lot of back and forth on social media from people on this side, and I don't do social media, mate. I don't do arguing on the internet, mate. And then seeing him, he went down. Yeah,
it was. I enjoyed it. I must admit. I'm just going to read this comment out from Chris Welch. Michael the Warrior Gomez Jr. Thank you for joining, Chris.
Yeah, mate.
After that, you then beat Joshua Ocampos, didn't you? And then you moved up to your last fight, which was against Kane Baker. That was a hell of a knockout.
Yes. I was trying to think of what that guy was called. James, it was called Joshua Campos. I didn't know that.
Yeah, the one before, yeah, apparently.
Yeah, I just couldn't think of his name. I didn't think he was called that. I thought it was something completely different. So, yeah, it's news.
That's what happens when you've had so many fights, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, they all look the same, mate, so you can actually I never fucking know which one's which. But yeah, then came with the last fight. Yeah, mate, good fight.
It was a cracking knockout.
Yeah, mate, to be honest with you, mate, my arrogance probably could have cost me the fight, but it cost me a cut. Because everyone was all the build up was giving it how tough he was and how he'd never been knocked out, and yeah, so I said all week to my team, I said I'm going to knock him out, and I went in there and just went looking for the knockout, me, and I cost myself a cut and a couple of injuries, but other than that, yeah, I mean, I got what I wanted.
Yeah, it was a terrific performance, mate. Terrific performance. After that, what are you thinking's next? What's coming up for Michael Gomez Jr.?
I don't even know that. I'm fighting. I think I'm fighting Bellotti next year, from what I believe. I don't even meant to say that, but yeah, I believe so. I'm waiting for the date. Yeah, that's what I believe. And that's what I'm being told, and I think it's done. Yeah, mate. I don't even meant to say that, but it is what it is.
Brilliant, fantastic. You're the son of obviously 2-time British champion Michael Gomez. That's obviously well known. How was that growing up in a house with such a legendary, well-known boxer, the Mancunian Mexican?
I don't think I really was that bothered at the time, to be honest with you, mate. I don't think when you're growing up, I don't think you really understand what's going on as much, do you?
Yeah, I suppose.
I think more when I turned pro, I understood more about it then than when I was growing up, mate. When I was growing up, I don't think it really.
Oh, wow. Really, I was a huge fan of your father's. When he knocked out Alex Arthur in 2004, what a performance that was.
Yeah, mate, great performance, wasn't it? Great performance.
Do you watch your dad's videos? Do you watch his fights on YouTube, bro, like that?
No, mate.
No? Just don't bother with it?
No, I couldn't. I've watched maybe 3, 2, 3. If that, yeah, still, yeah. To be honest with you, mate, I don't really watch. I only watch some fights now that I'm interested in like the Canelos, or did a big domestic fight like the Fury, like the Fury U6, or a good domestic British fight. Other than that, I'm not really interested in it, to be honest with you, mate.
That's fair enough, mate. That's fair enough. What did you think to the Fury Usyk fight Saturday?
I personally thought it was a draw, mate.
A lot of
I
people
thought,
that.
I thought it was a draw, but if the, yeah, I thought up until 7, the Fury had won every round. I think the first was tit for tat, and then he lost. I think he lost. Did he lose 8 or 8 was close, and he got to get dropped in. Was it 8 or 9? He got dropped. I can't remember.
9, Michael. It was round
Yeah,
9.
and then 9 he got dropped. 10 he's got through the round, and then I thought 11 and 12 was nip and tuck again. I thought probably a draw, but then with a knockdown,
Yeah,
yeah, I
that's
thought
probably like what made me just swing for Usyk,
that's
to be honest.
probably, yeah. But honestly, I thought draw would have been a fair result.
Yeah, I won't argue with that, mate. We've got another comment from Chris. He said, Reece Bellotti next. That's me trying to be a wannabe promoter. Could it be Reece Bellotti next?
He will, yeah. He's the British and Commonwealth champion, mate. So yeah.
So that's what you want, isn't it? That's who you're after, them types
Yeah,
of
mate.
man.
People's when I called him out, people seem to think it was some sort of disrespect kind of thing, whereas normally it would be from me. But that time was at the minute at domestic level, mate, at British title level, he's probably the best. He's beat everyone in around him, so there's no, I'm not that me asking for that fight was me wanting to fight the best at the level at this moment. Because then when I beat him, I can move straight on to European. Hopefully,
Yeah,
I
and you
go. I've
look
had,
at your resume.
yeah, I think I've had 5 domestic fights already now. So once beat him, I believe he's the best at the moment at this level. Then I don't need to sit and start defending against guys who he's already beat. I'll plan
Yeah,
to move up. That's how I plan to. That's how I plan my career to go now, mate. I just want to keep all these fights that people say I ain't gonna win, and a 50-50 fights. I want to keep beating them, and then they keep having to put their head in their hands, don't they?
that's it, mate. Keep proving them wrong, Michael. That's the way forward, mate, for sure.
Very much, mate.
So what would be your absolute pinnacle fight at the end of your career? The biggest fight you could possibly get at super feather, or if you move up a weight or whatever. Who would it be against?
I'm not bothered, me, mate. Anyone.
Just anyone who wants to
Yeah,
fight.
I don't look at. I don't look at people, to be honest with you, mate. I don't watch anyone in my weight. I only know Bellotti was the champion because I was chasing Liam Dillon for a little bit, obviously because he was a champion, and then obviously I knew they fought, I knew he'd won, so that was. Well, that me, I couldn't name you half the division, even being truthfully honest with you, mate. I don't.
Fair enough.
I only look at the guys with the belts that I want, and then when after they beat him, then I'll look at who the European champion is, and I'll look at going that way. I don't look at anyone in and around me or behind me.
Fair play to you, mate. So you just stand on business. Just if it's a fight for a title, I'm there. If
I
not,
look at who's got the belts that I want, and then that's the way I'm going. I leave all things like that. I leave it down to my manager, Kev. Kev's. I believe he's the best in the game at that. He's guiding me right, and he'll get the right fights. And that was the plan. We beat Kane, go fight Bellotti next. So that's what's going to happen.
I hope to see that, mate. That'll be a cracking fight. I think you take it, but it'll be a good fight while it lasts.
I do believe I'm just a bit better in certain departments,
Yeah.
but I think he's got the equaliser and the power, so it's going to be interesting, mate. It's going to be.
Yeah, but you can snap as well. Look at that knockout last time.
Yeah, mate. It'll be good for as long as it lasts. I don't think it'll be. I think it'll be another one that won't last very long in terms of it won't go 12 rounds.
Yeah, I'd agree with that for sure. Definitely. What else was I going to ask you? Are you watching the Catterall Taylor 2 rematch at the weekend?
Yeah, I'm not. For me, I think it's a year or 2 years too late.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm still interested. I'm not going to lie, but I just think with Taylor getting beat off Tiafimo, I don't know if he's lost to level or 2, or with the weight drained. I think he stayed at 140 way too long.
Yeah.
Catterall hasn't had a breakout fight since then, has he? I think he's been in it. So I'm interested to see who wins, but not as interested as I would have been 12 months ago.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. It's definitely a year or so too late.
Yeah, mate, they should have gone straight away. But I can see why Josh Taylor went to America, mate, and made fucking millions of pounds. Why would you not do that?
That's
But I
so
think
true.
for the sake of that fight, I think 12 months ago, 18 months ago would have been perfect. Now for me, listen, all the hype that I don't like the hype that they've got now. They are building it, but for me, you've seen it when you're in boxing and you're around boxing. You see that all the time, so that doesn't make it exciting for me.
Yeah, that is true, mate. We've got another comment from Mr. Welch. He said, "Who's the best super featherweight currently, apart from yourself?"
You'll have to say the kid that beat Cardina the other day. Can't say.
Anto Kakache.
Yeah, I couldn't say his second name then, so I wasn't risking it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, mate. Him, the other one that beat you know, you'd have to say Cordina was. He was
He
number
looked
one, weren't you?
drained though, Michael, didn't he? Didn't he look drained at the weight and gone?
Yeah, I thought he should have moved up before the last fight. The last fight he had, he struggled. He struggled again, didn't he?
Yeah.
The one in was it Monte Carlo?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, he should have gone up before that. Yeah, to be fair, I had a little dabble on Kakachi to win the fight.
Nice.
I did think he'd win that. I just thought Cordina, when people don't understand the making weight bit and the being the weight drain, there's nothing you can do. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
how good your nutrition is. It doesn't matter how once your time's up at the weight, you've looked like you've just got to just hope for the best.
Yeah, definitely. Because he used to fight at lightweight anyway. He moved down, didn't he? So
yeah, I think to be honest with you, I think he should. I think he should have gone up there 2 or 3 fights ago.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
After the Rakimov, whatever the
Rakimov, yeah, Rakimov.
Yeah, should have gone up after that fight.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. Well, thank you for your time, Michael. We'll pretty much wrap it up there, mate. Do you want to give any sponsors or friends a shout out, or
yeah, shout out to the Twins as always, mate, for the fresh gear they always give me. All my sponsors that they've got. I've not got my t-shirt on me, so I can't name them all, mate.
That's all right, mate. I don't blame you.
Security and they've been with me since the start, so that's good. Shout out to them and all the new ones that keep jumping on the board. And anyone that wants to jump on the sponsorship, you know, there's a few spaces left, so hit me up. Instagram, Twitter, yeah, get it started.
Yeah, get behind Michael on all his socials. He's not that active, but he will respond when he can, won't you, sir?
Yeah. Wait, you know, when in between kid duties and having the missus shout at me, yeah, I'm sure I can spare 5 minutes.
Bless you, mate. Bless you. Well, thank you so much for your time, matey, this morning.
Yeah, mate, thank you.
Wait for your next fight. You're going to smash it as always. Honestly, mate. I wish you every success going forward. You got this, bro.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us on Boxing Media Hub.
See you in a bit.
If not, and I'll see you soon, Michael. God bless,
See you later, mate. See you in a bit.